guys, and welcome back to our channel. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be more like a sit-down video of talking about our trip that we took this past December, and we went to El Salvador. And as you can tell, Wilmer is not going to be in this video. Okay, so the main reason we took this trip was so we could spend Christmas with Wilmer's grandma. She lives in El Salvador, so we went and visited her. Let me go to my notes because I wrote down like everything. So the first day we arrived, we kind of just hung out at the airport and waited for our ride to get there. The guy that chauffeured us around the whole time while we were in El Salvador happened to be Wilmer's dad's friend that he grew up with or whatever, so he knows him really well. While we were waiting at the airport for him, the first shocking thing happened, or like at least it was shocking to me because it's something I'm not used to seeing. So here in the United States, you obviously need to buckle up. Like, that's the law. You get pulled over, get a ticket for not buckling up. And it was like shocking to me to see people like being jammed in a car, not having seatbelts, or even like in the back of a truck, in the back of a bed of a truck. So that was one thing that automatically I was like, what the heck? So after we got picked up, we had to drive maybe 15 minutes to go to a place to eat. And the restaurant that we stayed at, or that we ate at, I think it was called Yesenia. I'll insert in a picture of the place that we ate at. But it was on the ocean, which was really cool. And I think I had what I ate there. I don't have a picture of what I ate, but I know we have a picture of what Wilmer ate. But Wilmer ate fish. It was like a breaded fish. And I believe I ate chicken that was cooked on the plancha, and it was actually really good with rice and tortillas. I really like their tortillas. And then after we ate, we just went back and checked out the place that we stayed at. It was, I don't know if I would call it like an Airbnb, kind of. Like, people rent it out, and like the people who own it also live there, but like in a separate building. But they were really nice people, and it was like a really nice place to stay at. It also was on the ocean, on the beach, so we could literally just walk out to go on the beach, and it was really nice. And then I believe just the rest of the night we hung out there, went swimming because the place had a pool, and we ordered pupusas. I don't know if we ordered the pupusas from the people that lived there, that owned the place that we were staying at, or if they went across the street and ordered them. So yeah, that was basically our first day there. Pretty chill, just checking out the place, checking out El Salvador. And then also, like, a second thing that really blew my mind was seeing so many stray dogs. Stray dogs every road you went on. Which blew my mind and was kind of sad to me because I have dogs of my own and I can't imagine them having to fend for themselves for the rest of their life. But anyways, and then the second day, we happened to wake up and see the sunrise, so that was really nice, and we got some cute pictures and videos. And then the second day, I believe, was Christmas Day back home, but I don't know if it was like, I don't know if in El Salvador they celebrate it as Christmas Day or Christmas. I think they celebrate Christmas Day as Christmas Eve, and then the next day, I believe that. But anyways, the next day I think was their Christmas Eve, so we went ahead and drove about, I'd say maybe 20 minutes to eat. So we ate at Pollo Campero, and and it was really freaking good, like really good chicken. It's like, the best way I could describe it was like KFC on steroids. but they don't. Well, I guess they do have a lot more things than chicken. Like, they have, like, breakfast foods and stuff like that. But, yeah, it was really good, 10 out of 10. So if you've never tried it, go try it. Because I know it's, like, a really popular fast food place. We went and shopped for fireworks. Like, we went to this place. So, like, another thing that really shocked me was that people, like, are on the streets every day selling stuff. And, like, back home, we only have that, like, we have, like, a festival. Like, it kind of gave me, like, festival vibes from back home. About people, like, selling their stuff. But, like, they're out there every single day, and that's how they make a living. By selling stuff every single day. Which is crazy to me also. But anyways, we bought the fireworks, and then I believe we drove to Wilmer's grandma's. She cooked for us, and then later that night, we blew off the fireworks, and and then their neighborhood had, like, their own little party, like a DJ set up. People were dancing in the street. It was really cool. So yeah, and then we drove back to the place we were staying, so it was about an hour and a half away, I believe. And they, like, in the city, they had, like, all these pretty lights for Christmas, and it was really awesome. Then the third day was more of like a chill and relaxed day. We just hung out at the place that we stayed at, and they had a pool, so we swam there, and then we also swam in the ocean, which Wilmer and I were talking about. We really wished that we had the GoPro then, so that way we could, like, take you guys with us in the ocean, and you guys could see how huge the waves were, and also, like, in the pool, because it was really fun. And also the third day, the people that lived there at the place that we stayed at, they happened to cook for us. They saw that, and yeah, it was good. Then the fourth day, we spent, like, the whole day, almost the whole day, I'd say, on a boat ride. It was like a boat ride / a tour, and the guy was showing us like, all the places around us and, like, what they're known for. And it was really cool because we drove into, like, this pathway that had, like, these weeds that were, like, it was so weird. The weeds were grown into the soil under the water, but, like, it's just so weird how they could, like, stay there and not decompose and, like, not be there. But they're, like, really strong in the soil and the water. I'll probably insert a clip so you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was really cool. And then while we were driving around on the boat, there happened to be, like, a ton of restaurants in the middle of the lake. I believe there was a McDonald's. I don't know what other fast food restaurants there were. So, Luna. My dog's scratching the floor. So, Luna. So we did happen to eat at a Red Lobster. And it was good. It's just not something I was used to eating. Because I went ahead and got the shrimp, and I'm so used to eating shrimp that's, like, already peeled, doesn't have the head, and, like, that's how they fry it up or whatever. But no, I literally got shrimp that had a head on it, and it wasn't peeled or anything, but it was still good. Just something I wasn't used to eating. And I believe Wilmer got a fish also at that place, and it was cool because when we drove up in the boat, the waitresses came out to us and, like, gave us the menus. So they also came out with the raw fish on a plate, and they got to pick and choose which fish they wanted. So we went ahead and ordered our food, and then, since it was going to take a while for it to cook, we left and went like on this island that was a little bit further out than the restaurant place. And it was so weird because, so like after we got back to the restaurant or whatever, they were explaining to us that like the tour guide that drove the boat was explaining to us that at different times of the day, the water in the lake soaks up. So like you can look out and it can all be water, and then look out 30 minutes later and it's all soaked up and it's just the sand, which was also so weird to us because like what the heck. And then because the tour guide I believe was maybe 4 hours long, I could be wrong, but it was actually really cool because the guy let like us drive the boat, which I never drove it. Wilmer didn't drive it, but Wilmer's little brothers did, and then Wilmer's cousins did. So, and then we went back to the place that we were staying at, and it was really cool because the people that rented out the place for us, they got a guy to cut down coconuts for us. So it was really cool. We got to watch the guy climb up the tree and cut down coconuts, which is like really dangerous. So yeah, and then we hung out there for a bit. So we did a lot in the 4th day. And then we visited Surf City, which I wish I would have gotten more videos, which is so weird because I feel like I got more videos and I don't know what the heck happened to them. But I will definitely insert all the videos that we have from Surf City. But basically, it's kind of like a little amusement park on the ocean. Like it's like a island on the ocean, and because it literally has a bridge also, which I thought I took a video of the bridge, but apparently I didn't. But anyways, they have like some roller coasters, and they sold a lot of food there. We had, I think we had ice cream there and nachos or something like that. But yeah, it was really good. Oh, and then we also had this other restaurant, and I had breaded shrimp, and I forget what Wilmer got, but it was really good. And then the 5th day, we went to this water park. So it was like, this place had a water park, and it was next to the ocean, and on the beach, they were selling a ton of stuff. It was like a water park. They had a restaurant. We had a restaurant, and I had this really good drink. If I can remember what it's called, I'll put it in, but I have a picture of it. But anyways, and Wilmer and I ordered like this huge like platter of like, it had breaded shrimp, steak, chicken on it, some other stuff, like octopus, I think, which I didn't try. I don't think Wilmer tried. Some type of cheese. It was good though, and it was good to share. And then we came back because we also had to drive a bit to go to the place, that the water park. So then we drove back to the place that we were staying at after that. And since this was like our last full day in El Salvador, we spent a lot of time in the ocean when we had the time to, when we came back. And these waves were huge. I wish you guys would have been able to see like how huge the waves were. Like, I'm not even over exaggerating. And we were playing in them, which is like really dangerous, but whatever. But anyways, then the 6th day happened to be our last day. I believe we just hung out, ordered some more pupusas before we left. Wilmer's grandma came and actually drove to us, or had someone drive to us, so she could visit us and also come with us to the airport to say goodbye. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up our whole El Salvador trip. And we do plan on going back to El Salvador sometime this year. So we will definitely announce or let you guys know when we will be going back to El Salvador this year. So stay tuned for that video. And one more should definitely be in our next video that we post after this one. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you're not already subscribed and you're new here, please subscribe and stay tuned for more content. We post, I don't know, maybe like 2 to 3 videos a week. So yeah, we're pretty active. So yeah, stay tuned for more content. Like and subscribe, share. Thanks for watching.